First Corinthians chapter 11 verse 15. But if a woman has long hair, it is a glory to her, for her hair is given her for a covering. Hello lovely people, welcome once again to my channel. This is the Florish Hair studio. I believe we are all doing so well by the grace of God. That's great. If you want to know how I make my cloves and rosemary water for massive hair growth, then stay tuned. I'll be right back. Hi, welcome back. So in today's video, I am going to show you how I make this powerful herbal tea for massive hair growth. Yes, massive hair growth. Okay, so let me take you quickly through the ingredients and their measurements. So you would need a tablespoon of rosemary. You can either use dried rosemary or fresh rosemary. And secondly, you will need a tablespoon of cloves. And then you transfer this into a clean bowl or a glass jar as preferred. And I quickly pour in some amount of warm water and then I cover it up overnight. So the next day, this is how my infused rosemary and cloves is looking. It is looking so beautiful. So remember that with rosemary and cloves, you can either boil it on a low heat, okay, or you can transfer it into your bowl just as I did, and then you add your water, 1 cup full water, and then you put it aside for the next day. And the next day it has infused and I have beautifully strained it. So let's talk about the importance of cloves and rosemary for your hair. Rosemary and cloves helps in hair growth. Cloves contains a lot of compound that can improve blood circulation to the scalp. It also helps in delivering essential nutrients to hair follicles and potentially stimulate growth. Rosemary, on the other hand, prevents hair loss, and rosemary and cloves together help strengthen your hair. They may also prevent premature graying. Cloves soothe, and it has anti-inflammatory properties which helps soothe scalp irritation and prevents dandruff. Both cloves and rosemary are so essential for your hair. So what I do is, after I have strained my cloves, I transfer it into my applicator bottle or a spray bottle, and then I spray it on my scalp and on my hair. I repeat this same process on the tips of my hair as well, because the tips of my hair is the oldest of all your hair. So you have to gently take care of your hair and not forgetting my edges. Yes, you can realize that I lost most of my edges due to some styles that I did some months ago, and it really affected my edges. And so I am using cloves and rosemary to stimulate and grow my edges as well. And you can see that I am spraying it in my hair and it should be on your scalp. Okay, so let me remind you quickly, I am not going to wash this away. I am going to use this as a leave-in and then leave it on my hair. You realize that our natural hair mostly need moisture to grow. Okay, so you have to know your hair needs, whether you are low porosity or you are high porosity. Either way, once a while you need to moisturize your hair. A high porosity hair would always need more moisture, and a low porosity hair would need less moisture. So please know your hair needs before you start any hair care routine. So my hair is a high porosity hair. As soon as I put in any moisture, it doesn't really take long to dry up. So after I have finished spraying my herbal tea on my scalp and on the tips of my hair, I quickly grab oil my Ayurvedic oil, and then I make sure I put it on my scalp. I moisturize my hair with my cloves, and then I seal in the moisture with my oil. And after applying my oil, I'll go ahead and apply my leave-in conditioner and then my butter to seal in the moisture properly to help improve my hair growth. So guys, this is so simple to do. This is so simple to achieve. So try and do this if you really want to see change in your hair growth. So I had this protective style for about 2 weeks now, and I am still counting. So you can see the growth. It has grown so much, but then I want to keep this protective style for about 6 weeks, or at least 4 weeks. That is a month should be enough, or 6 weeks. Okay, so quickly let me remind you that it is so important to stimulate your scalp by using this scalp massager. It is a lifesaver. This helps soothe your scalp. It also helps blood to circulate quickly into your hair follicles, and it also boosts hair growth. So we are all going to do this. Yes, you and we are all going to buy this and then use it to stimulate our scalp, and it is so helpful. Okay, it is so relaxing. So I use this to massage my scalp for about 30 minutes. Yes, and then I make sure that my hair is fully moisturized, fully massaged. Yes, and then I make sure that I do not manipulate my hair with any other style, because this time around I'm not going to joke with my hair care. I'm going to be serious. I'm not going to do any other styles that will break my edges, that will make my edges thin, that will break my hair. No, I'm not going to do that. You and we are not going to do that, and we are going to make sure that this year, by December, we'll be able to grow our hair to a required length. Okay guys, thank you so much. At this point, if you know you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so now. And also remember to turn on the notification bell after you have subscribed. Please share my video to other users, and then recommend my videos to other people. You can also reach me on Facebook at Florish Hair Product. You can also get me on Instagram on Florish Hair Product. So I am using this leave-in. If you don't know how to make this leave-in, you can refer to my last video, and then I will also put the link in my bio, so that if you want to know how to prepare your own leave-in conditioner, you can do so. So far so good. Thank you so much for staying with me. I love you all. Stay blessed and take very good care of yourself. Bye bye.